This video is about the temperature transmitter loop and how we can trace a fault in a temperature loop. As we know that in the temperature measurement we use a temperature transmitter. Here is a temperature transmitter. This temperature transmitter have a power supply to power it. So this supply may be 220 volt AC or 24 volt DC. Suppose this is 24 volt DC transmitter. After the fuse, positive supply is connected at the transmitter and the negative supply. So positive and negative supplies are connected to the transmitter. At the input of the transmitter, we connect a temperature sensor. This temperature sensor may be a thermocouple of any type like J type, K type, S type, B type, any type, or it may be a RTD, and at the output of transmitter mostly we have analog signal. Here is the output, here is the power supply, and this is the output, which is milliamps, 4 to 20 milliamps signal, and this signal is connected to the PLC. So this is the loop of a temperature transmitter. Now we want to trace a fault. We will start from one side. Let us suppose we start from the sensor. So at the sensor we will check thermocouple is giving millivolt or the RTD is giving the proper resistance as per the temperature reading. For that we have to check the temperature with the portable thermometer or a temperature standards temperature sensor. We will check what is the temperature, then we will check the millivolt or the resistance. If it is thermocouple we will check millivolt, if it is RTD we will check resistance. Then at the transmitter input we will check the input signal that it is reaching okay. If it is not okay we will check the cable. There is a problem in the cable because proper signal is not at the input of transmitter. To check the supply we will check the supply, then we will check the fuse, the cables. If the supply is not okay we will check fuse and the cable. If it is giving proper output in milliamps, if it is not giving the proper output, there is problem in the transmitter. Its configuration may be wrong, or there is a problem in the range, or there is a problem in the calibration. We will calibrate it, reconfigure, rearrange, and then we will check that output is okay. If not okay we will replace the transmitter. Suppose output is okay at the transmitter but PLC is not reading it correctly, then we will check the cable, or we will check at the input of PLC. If signal is okay, the PLC channel may be faulty or range in the PLC may be wrong. So these are the possible faults and the tracing procedure of the loop of a temperature system. By this way we can trace a fault in our temperature measurement loop. Suppose our transmitter is a power loop transmitter. In the power loop transmitter we connect the sensor at the input and we use the power loop. A power positive is given to the transmitter through a fuse, and the return is the current signal in 4 to 20 milliamps. So in series we will get the 4 to 20 milliamps. We will get negative direct to the PLC channel and positive milliamps at the other terminal of the analog input of PLC. So we will check the sensor. If sensor is okay, at the input of transmitter we will check signal is okay. If not okay, check the cable. Also in the loop check the fuse or the cable, and same PLC channel. So this is the power loop, and this is the self power or the potential free system of the transmission. So this is the way. Now we will check what are the possible faults and how we can quickly trace the fault. If it is showing 0 temperature, check the power. Maybe there is no power, because of that it is showing 0. Check if it is RTD, check its cable may be short or the sensor may be short. At the output, wire may be broken, so it's giving us 0 temperature. If at the PLC or at the display we are having the maximum temperature, then check the sensor. Sensor may be faulty. Temperature transmitter is giving the wrong signal. So these are the two possible. Sensor may open, wire may be broken, and temperature transmitter calibration or the temperature transmitter may be faulty. So for the maximum temperature we will check sensor and the transmitter. If the temperature is showing variation, then we will check sensor. Sensor may be giving variation, wire may be loose or the broken, sometime it's short and sometime open. Transmitter may be faulty or it is giving variation, and the output wire may be problem. So these are the possible faults and the procedure of the fault tracing. I hope you like it and you understand.